Assalamualaikum and good afternoon to everyone. Okay, my name is Muhammad Ami Abdullah bin Azhar. My matric number is 191659.
My name is Muhammad Ashraf bin Rosli. My matric number is 194C82.
My name is Muhammad Shafi'i bin Raha. My matric number is 194562.
Hi, my name is Karwan Wilin Kampuzaman. My matric number is 192484.
Hi, my name is Wan Alia binti Wan Rahman. My matrix number is 194242.
Okay, we are from Group 15 for Lex 2047, and today we are going to do our third video. Our fourth video, and about the third issue on global about the global issues. So, what's the issues today, Shafi?
The global issue today is about poverty. So we, I and Ashraf, we recite this poem.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Poverty. Poverty is a curse for human society. Poverty prevails there where the injustice is. Poverty exclaims there where the illiteracy is. Poverty exclaims there where the poverty is purely man-made. So it has to be eradicated from its root. The society afflicted with poverty is reprehension of entire human society.
Corruption is the source of poverty. Only a fairless society can be said free from all poverty, where the people are dumb and discount. Poverty exists there. Poverty show how many immature persons rule the country. Poverty is the reason for all philosophical ends. So that's the poem for poverty.
Okay.
Yes. So what does this poem really mean?
This poem says that explain that poverty is something that can happen to our society. So it is can be classified as a global issue because in our society there will be poverty among part of our society will have this kind of issues, which is poverty. So this poem explain that poverty is something that cannot be avoid, but it can affect our human society and our country.
Besides that, in this poem, poverty show how many immature person. Means that our community ignore the poverty person, so it will make the quantity of the poverty increase.
Excuse me, well I guess it means by poverty shows how many immature person rule the country. Means as in the person who is ruling the country is actually immature, because if he is a good leader, poverty will not happen in a country. So it all starts from actually a leader.
Yes, I'm totally agree with Alia, because if we have a good leader, then the leader will make sure that his people never experience the poverty. But when we have the bad leader, then we can see that poverty is everywhere. It's all start from the leader. Am I right?
Yes.
It's quite true. But what has you said about the leadership in certain country, right? So as I said before, if there is if a poverty is there in these countries, there is a range between income between the people, right?
Yeah.
So that's why poverty can happen in a certain country.
So, about the poem, what do you guys think about the word choice?
The word choices are actually quite simple, and if we can look at the rhythm of this poem,
Yeah.
it's actually ended with a same rhythm,
Yeah.
same rhythm, which is society, literacy, then it continues. So it's actually it's a good poem. It's a good rhythm.
Even though this poem is like this sound is like rhythmic, but if you want to recite it in the first attempt, but it's like it's been a little hard because many this word like difficult. Some of the word are difficult to pronounce. So that's why it need more practice to recite this poem.
This poem use the easy to understand the word. When we read the poem, it is not too hard for the people who read the poem to understand the meaning about this poem. So it is suitable for our people to
Easy to understand.
to understand about the poverty easily.
So when it is easy for people to understand, I guess the message will be easier to spread. Yes.
Yeah, I agree with all of you because when like Alia and Amilin said about the poem's rhythm, well, when the poem's rhythm are easy to understand, it can catch attention from the people. So it makes like people want to recite the poem, want to read the poem, and eventually they will understand the true meaning of the poem.
Yeah.
How about the explicit and implicit?
About the poems, from what that I can see, the poems mostly give the explicit meaning because
It's straightforward.
the poem itself straightforward. They tell the issue directly without hidden meaning. They just tell it straightforward.
Yeah, like how many Malaysian person rule the country.
Yeah, the poems state the main issue itself.
Yeah, it's like it's state directly
Directly.
what just happened to our world.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So it shows that poverty is actually a man-made, and how is poverty affects the world. I guess it literally give a big effect to the society itself.
Yes.
So when there's high rate of poverty, the country will actually
Influence.
influence, yes, give a bad influence to the country itself.
Yeah, because for me, if is for example, if our country has a poverty issue, so it means that we have many homeless people around the street, so it may get a bad impression to the other countries to visit our country. So that's why poverty is a very bad
Image.
bad image for our country.
Yeah, and also in this poem, they said that corruption is the source of poverty. So, meaning that poverty itself actually comes from leader, because corruption is actually starts from the top.
Yeah.
So when the leader becomes corrupt, then it goes to the society.
Yes, this poem is quite explicit because it says that poverty prevails there where the injustice is. Yeah, I agree with Alia because when our leaders, the leaders itself, himself or herself, become injustice, they pick corruption. So it will cause the poverty itself.
Yeah. For example, for this corruption, I think CEO of the company has corrupt or bankrupt. It will
Affect the
affect the workers.
yeah.
So the workers cannot have to resign their work, and they
And then eventually the poverty will happen because the
Yeah.
workers have no longer have works. But there's a phrase that I would like to mention here, which is poverty is a curse for human society. It's interesting because the phrase itself shows that poverty, nobody wants the poverty, but it's a curse. So when there's a curse, we need to find the cure. We need to find the cure for the curse. It means like poverty itself burden the people.
But we actually have a solution for that.
Yeah, we have the solution, but there's also another phrase, which is poverty shows how many immature person rule the country.
Yeah.
We may have the solution for the poverty, but the solution will not work if the country ruled by the immature person, which is the
Yeah.
politicians, you know.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, I think it's true. So everything is actually up to politicians.
Yeah.
Because they rule the world. They
Yeah.
give us the conditions of how to live in this world.
Yeah.
Maybe for us, if we say about poverty, it means that poor or that
Yeah.
individual have nothing on it, have no money,
Yes.
no properties. But eventually that poverty is like an organized system. Right? It's like, when the just like all of you said, when the top have been corrupted or been immature, that's why the below the employees, the workers affected. That's why the major issues how the poverty can affected to some individual. Yeah, because it's not like maybe it's not like that the individual has no low income, but that is not that not
That's not poverty.
yeah, that's not like a major problem for poverty.
Yeah.
The major problem really is that we said immature person, corruption.
Yeah.
That is how poverty can
Happen.
happen. Yeah.
So, what do you guys think about the poem? Does the poem can give the meaning? I mean, like give the impact to the person all over the world?
Yes,
Yes.
I think so.
Yes.
Yeah. That's,
Yeah, I think this poem is can
Yeah.
give impact to our society, because it is a suitable poem for our issues.
Yeah, I think so. This poem can give impact to our society, to more realize about poverty.
yeah.
So,
Yeah.
so
Yeah, we also hope that these poverty issues can overcome to help other people to live their life happily. Yeah.
So we all agree that the poem are effective on addressing the issue, right?
Yeah.
So I guess that's all for our video, for our discussion video about the poems for this week, and we will see you guys you again
Next
at
week.
next week.
Alright.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.